Hi there, today I am going to be showing you how to make this adjustable Christmas toque. This one is for a size newborn. You can make this with any color, and it doesn't have to be a Christmas toque, it could be any kind of toque. This one has a ribbed edge around it, so that could work for any kind. So first up, take your first color yarn that you want to use. I'm using red, and make a magic circle, which is just wrapping it around your fingers twice. One over the other. Insert your hook underneath the first one. Grab the other piece of yarn and pull it up. And with your working yarn that's left, make a slip stitch, and chain up 3, so you already have 1, so go 2, 3, make a double crochet inside this ring, going around this yarn, your yarn end, so you're going to do 12 double crochet, so there's 1, you wrap the yarn around your hook, go into the loop, pull up the yarn, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2, and you continue all the way around the magic circle, doing this until you get back to the start. Alright, so here is my 12 double crochet inside the magic circle. Because as you can see, the tail got shorter. Now this chain 3, that does not count as a double crochet. This is my filler stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from underneath and pull the tail tightly. Now it's made it into a circle. Now I'm going to go into my first double crochet I created, and I'm going to slip stitch in there. Now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to double crochet 2 times in the same stitch as my chain 3. So here's 1 and 2. Then you go to the next stitch and you do 2 double crochet inside the next stitch. So it's 1, 2. So now I have 4 double crochets. I do not count the chain 3. This is my filler stitch, so when I go around to the end of the circle, it makes it look less holy. So you go around in each and every stitch around, putting 2 double crochets around. When you get to the end, you'll have 24 stitches. Now I've come back around to my end, and what you do is you go into the first double crochet you created, and you pull up the yarn and slip it through, and you made a slip stitch. So this I count as my first chain, and I go chain 2 more to make it a chain 3. So this is round 3 we're on now. So you double crochet in the first stitch, the same one you did the chain 3 in, 1 time. Go to the next stitch and do 2 double crochet in there. There's 1, 2. Go to the next stitch and do 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and go to the next stitch and do 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So there's 1, 2. And you keep going around with the pattern of 1 in one stitch and 2 in the next stitch, all the way back to the end. So now I'm back around to the beginning again, and you should have 36 stitches, and your last 2 stitches, your last one should always have 2 in there when you are increasing your round. It should always end in the 2 for the pattern. So go into the first double crochet, and same as the last 2 rounds, slip stitch it, chain 1, 2, 3. Now we're on round 4. Double crochet in the same space as the chain 3, and double crochet in each and every stitch around. Now you'll go back to the end of the round and you should have 36 stitches. Keep doing this all the way around until you have 7 rounds. And it should look like this. So there's the first 3 are our increase rounds, 1, 2, 3, 12 stitches, 24 stitches, 36 stitches. And then this is our just going around it normally. So there's round 4, 5, 6, 7. Now round 8 is just single crocheting all the way around, back, and slip stitching into the first single crochet you created. Now we're going to do the front post, back post, which is the rib part of the rim. So I made a slip knot on my white yarn, and I put them, on my hook, and I'm going to pull it through. I take my tails and move it to the side. I'm actually going to crochet over top of my tails. I'm not going to sew these ones in. Slip stitch, and in the same spot that I did the slip stitch, I'm actually going to single crochet one. Then I'm going to go to the next one, put the tails behind me. I can sew the rest of the tails in later. You're going to do your back post, front post pattern. So there's 1, and you do the same one twice, 2. Then you switch and go in behind. Pull it through, 1, 2. Switch to the front and go in behind the post, 1, 2. And you keep going around in this pattern of 2s, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, until you get to the end of the round. So now I've gotten to the end of my round. I got 1 stitch left, and I'm going to single crochet it and slip stitch into my first single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet in the same spot as my last single crochet, and then I'm going to repeat my pattern. So here are my front post single crochets. I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to make sure it keeps up with the pattern. Front post single crochet again, front post single crochet again, and then I'm going to go to the back. In the next 2 stitches, you're going to work back post single crochet, back post single crochet. And the repeating of these rows really emphasizes the rib look. The more rows you do, the more pronounced it'll be. And that's it. You can make a pom-pom if you like for the top. You can check me out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Mrs. Levine's Creations. Levine Creations. LAVIGNE CREATIONS. Thank you for watching.